Now we're live. That made no sense. Sure. Sure. Okay. Sure. That made... yeah. For what? Okay. YouTube wanted me to press the go live button. Alright. Alright, YouTube. Alright. Are we live now? So, 81. Flight 81. Iberia, Turkish, British, Qatar. We got some heavies lined up for today. I shouldn't be worried about that. Yeah, I shouldn't be worried about heavies today. DFW is back with the wins. Back with the wins. Summer is over. Wind season is on. Welcome, Cody Wallace. Welcome. How are you? How are you today? No, I believe I don't need this guy right now. Okay, how about I disconnect my phone from that? Because it's definitely taking up that data. Alright, now we're good. We're going to wait for Volaris to get into the screen. Volaris, flight 893 on its way to Guadalajara. There's an A320 Neo about to pop up in front of the screen. Cody says, did Dad enjoy his football game? Well, I don't know. Did you enjoy it?
Absolutely. What a start to the season.
Yes, he did in fact enjoy the Thursday night football and Monday night football and Sunday night football.
Sunday night, no.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. We lost. But I mean, that we don't talk about that. Qatar lit up its transponder. You can see Volaris right there. Spoilers up, reversers out. And off to the A320 on its way back to Guadalajara. There we go. Okay. Okay. Welcome, Yo-Yo Bro. Welcome. How are you? If it wasn't for that coffee, I wouldn't be here right now. Bro, Volaris moving too fast for me. On its way to Guadalajara, flight 893, and Qatar, the A350-1000, headed back to Doha, flight 730. Now transponder on and pushing back. Trying to see where... Yes, now this is a good way to start off the stream. American Airlines flight 81 coming in from London Heathrow. That is 9 hours flight time with 2 to go. That is a 777-300ER. And on its way here for runway 18 right. Volaris. Moving fast. Now usually this means that... the clip. My mic does not want to clip onto me. Now, usually this means that departures don't happen here. Usually it's either heavy arrivals or heavy departures, but we're hoping for this A320 to come on down to runway 18 left for a quick and easy departure. And yes, that will be happening. Flight 893 on its way to Guadalajara. That is an A320 Neo, one of the new generations. So next up for arrival is American Airlines Flight 1631 coming in from Santa Ana. That is a 737-800, 2 hours 20 minutes flight time, just above Grapevine right now. We'll be landing here on runway 18 right in just a short minute, and just followed by that heavy. Again, American Airlines Flight 81 on its way for runway 18 right. Coming in from London Heathrow, that is 9 hours flight time, a 777-300ER. Now, I think American only operates those to London from here. 200s are operated to the rest. Now, you guys can fact check me. I'm not 100% sure about that. It's just what I think. Oh, you can see a Dreamliner there in Terminal A, I think. Oh my god, we were in the terminal, that A terminal, on our way to Los Angeles on the end of August. And as this one comes close to us, we say hello to Austin, saying hello OZ and OZ Dad. Well, hello Austin, how are you? Same with NMA 797. Hello to you as well. And lastly, Preston, how are you today? Austin saying Korean Air Cargo Flight 256 is still out there. Where? Welcome Jax Production, saying OZ, how are you? Welcome Jax, welcome, how are you? We have a Korean Air Cargo? I don't think I was aware of that. 256 you said, so I can just look up 256. What are we on right now? The 16th? Yeah, it was canceled. I don't know. Maybe we'll see it here. I don't know. Welcome Uncle Cargo. It says hello OZ and OZ Dad. And welcome as well Robbie. Saying hello everyone and hello OZ and OZ Dad. Well, hello.
Hello and good evening, everybody.
This is Volaris coming full speed towards us. And the heavy. I'm gonna go to the heavy. Landing here on runway 18 right. There we go. Spoilers up, reversers out. London Heathrow. Probably a full flight. Volaris? Volaris already up in the air. There goes Volaris. Wow, we can really feel the wind today. Ooh, last time I felt that. Don't have good memories from that. When I remember it, it was when I came out here to test a stream in February with my old equipment. And boy, we lasted here 10 minutes and then we left. We couldn't survive here. We could not survive here. It was so cold. And here comes the A350. On its way to Doha, hopefully. Hopefully a west side departure. Welcome, Alexander. Welcome. Hello. How are you today? Also, hello, Taylor. Saying hello, hello. Well, hello, Taylor. How are you there? In Australia, how are you there? It's always so weird to see two Qatars in the same frame. I'm not gonna complain. Now that's a way to start off the show. Now, I don't know, it looks like UPS has a slot open there for the 747, but I haven't seen any of them arriving. So I'm gonna check right now. Iberia. No. I don't see that. Interesting, but there is an empty slot there, so I don't know. Maybe one that got delayed? Now we do have the British Airways here in Dallas, the A380, which is great. Uncle Guy says, "OZ, can you catch American Airlines flight 2620?" Let me see where that is. When it is. 2620. Ooh, 947. Let me think about it. I'm not sure currently. Now, I don't have ground control on me right currently. I'm listening to it. I'm not listening to it. That's what I meant to say. So I don't know if this Qatar is going east or west, which does give us a little bit of a little moment of truth there to think whether it's coming east or west. So we want it west, of course, because we're here on the west side of the airport on the 18. But fortunately, it usually goes for the 17 right departure. So I don't know about that. That's weird because it's perspective. So that A321 from the camera looked bigger. Smooth. On camera it looked the same size, and yes, it is going east. Yeah, there it goes to the 17s. Which is normal, so it'll be a 17 right departure. But I mean, we will see it. We will see it depart once it goes above the terminals. Usually departs in between terminal B and D from our perspective, which of course over there on the east side is almost at the end of the runway. Interesting. We go to the aircrafts coming into runway 18. Right? No, left. 18 left there for departures. And we have an arrival. Flight American Airlines flight 1832 coming in from Denver, Colorado. That is an hour-and-a-half flight. That is an Airbus A321. And now on your screen, man, spoilers up, reversers out, of course. Now we'll go to the 777 taxiing. That one's headed to the gate. As our stream is just dead. Just dead. Uh-oh. Okay. So I do like the Mac better, and I'll tell you why. Unlike the Dell, which you just wait, and then once the frames were good, it would go back to normal. On the Mac, the second it goes back to normal, it just skips whatever part was lagging, going straight to the good part. And so, 1, less delays. 2, that means you guys have a better stream, because if it's lagging, it'll be just for a second. And 3, I don't have to worry about lag, hopefully. Now, I haven't gotten the AT&T curse. Okay, maybe I do have to worry about lag. I'm not gonna start this again. Come on, MacBook. I know you can do this. Apple, I have full trust in you. Frontier A320 landing there in the east side.
Apple we trust.
And Apple we trust. And there goes that Spirit Airlines A320. Unfortunately, if Terminal E was here, we would be able to see all Spirit, Delta, all those. Okay, I need to change my tripod setting. There we go. There we go. Aha. Okay. Heavies, yes. Let's see. Iberia. Arriving in just about 40 minutes. That is an A330-200 coming in from Madrid, flight 6146. That is 9 hours. That's 10 hours, 5 minutes flight time, but 41 left of that. So still got quite some time. Now this British Airways was scheduled for 7:30. Now with how it goes, probably departing, yep, around 8, which is what I expected. Departure really probably around 8:50. No, wait, wrong phone. Okay, what the? What? Whew, alright, we survived that attack. Oh, welcome, Ron! And Phantom Planes, welcome. Uncle Car Guy. I didn't realize, I read that wrong. I thought it was departing from Indianapolis and arriving at Dallas. How about this? Let's see, do we got any? Yeah. What if we stay for the 737 arriving from Indianapolis? Uncle Car Guy, what do you think about that? What do you say about that? What are your thoughts? Welcome, Jump Shed, welcome. Okay. Apple with Apple works well. The non-Apple with Apple does not work well. Not Apple with not Apple does work well. I have got it fine. Oh, you know what that means, Uncle Car Guy? You're forcing us to have the what's it called? The sprinkler protocol. Nah. Yeah, we're gonna have to do sprinkler protocol because of that. Bro, chill with the texts. Chill. I've been bombarded with texts. Where's Turkish? There's Turkish, arriving in an hour 20. It's a good gap to fill in. Guys, we are in the jackpot. Eva Air cargo flight 697 on its way to Anchorage. Transponder on. That is a 777 freighter. Most likely departing on runway 18 left. That is the jackpot we just hit. Guys, in the past minute, I've gotten 26 messages. Just to show in perspective how much my grade has been spamming me lately. Max's Aviation, welcome. So sorry I'm late, but hello, Ozzy, Dad, and other crew. It's just me and my dad today. Hello, Max's Aviation. How are you?
Hello, TGIF to you as well.
Thank God it's Friday. Yes. Okay. Well, we're already off to a treat here with Eva Air Cargo. Now those are usually seen midday. Oh, Sun Country flight 674 on its way to Minneapolis. That is a 737-800 seen in the background. Okay, what's going on? I'm so confused. Alright, whatever. This is why we're at the airport. We should also have a 767 for UPS depart here, so that's great. Okay, now what's going on here? There's a plane flying right above us. Private owner. Aha. Getting the angles here at Founders Plaza. Jeez. There's Sun Country. It has the sticker. Oh my god, I saw this at LA and I didn't understand what it meant. You're gonna have to take a picture of this because we have not seen this. It's got the, what was it, the 40 years of flight thing? I don't know what it is. Oh, but I remember seeing it at LA. Like on one of the LA broadcasting streams. I haven't seen it in person. This is my first time seeing it in person. Get the camera out. Well, there's a Sun Country Airlines, but in a sticker we've never seen before. Welcome, Runway. Collin County says hello, Ozzy and Ozzy Dad. There are a couple flights that family on today. Well, you could let me know what they are, and maybe I could catch them for you here at Dallas, unless they're not at Dallas. Yeah, 40 years of flight. Thank you. What? Not arriving. It's taxiing. You not see the orange plane over there? That. Welcome, Entity 303. I know I have been missing your messages lately, but welcome. How are you as well? How are you? Oh. Runway County saying it's American Airlines Flight 80 headed to London Heathrow from here at 10. So we'll have to see. We did see it early last week, so I don't know. Yeah, so let me zoom into that. You can't focus, isn't it? Aha, I focused it to where you can see 40 years of flight. That is full zoom right there. Oh, it looks a lot clearer now. Looks a lot better. Why is it so wobbly? I'm literally like barely touching it. Is it the wind? Bro, the wind is killing me. Eva Air Cargo is moving. I'm ahead to it as it turns here. Hello, Eva Air Cargo. Welcome. Tier 2 Airport-ozgaming9 live. 777 freighter on its way to Anchorage and then to Taipei. But I do want to go back to that Sun Country before it departs. Here on runway 18 left. We like that. Okay. Friday is kind of a hit or miss type thing. Just 90% of the time you don't miss. Ooh. Yeah, no, but that plane, I love the Sun Country plane. Yep, 40 years of flight. Yes, Sun Country, yes. I'm digging that new livery. I'm digging it. I know it's been their livery for ages, but it's great. It does that every time. I don't know that. Now I think we should have a flight from Seoul. There goes the whole thing. Wow, Korean Air Flight 31. So tomorrow morning is already a transponder on. Yes, but the flight I was looking at is American Airlines Flight 128 from Seoul to Dallas. That is a 777-200ER. Estimated arrival 8:01 p.m. So we will be here. We will be here. I'm gonna go to Eva Air for a second. 777 freighter, hello. Now Dallas is usually like this midday, I'll be honest. DFW, this is really feeling like a midday DFW right now. You got Eva Air, you got Sun Country, which is usually some of the middays. Interesting. Welcome, Timmy Two Shoes. Says OZ. You can make sure the Cowboys win on Sunday. Oh, can you make sure the Cowboys win on Sunday? Well, last week was pathetic.
No, but now we're working on it.
Now we're working on it.
Against the odds.
Now we're working on it, but Sunday was pathetic.
Yeah, Sunday it was.
It was
brutal.
no.
It was brutal.
It was brutal and pathetic. We're working on it though. Welcome. How are you? How are you? Welcome, Loris, and great clear shot of Eva Air. Oh, whoops! Saying that right as Eva Air starts taxiing. But yes, welcome. How are you? Wow. So I'm really hoping that 747-400 for Korean Air departs. That'll be really cool. That would be really, really cool. 100%. Wow, I adjusted my focus, and wow, does it look clear now? That's clear as day.
Yes.
Woo!
Right here.
I'm so happy. That's clear as day. Happens every time. And welcome, Wendy, saying good evening. Well, hello, Wendy. How are you today in this fine evening? And welcome, Douglas, says hi, Ozzy and Ozzy Dad. Question for you and Runway DFW. What is the best time to watch planes at Founders Plaza on the weekend? Saturday, best day. Just on the weekend. Saturday is a beast of a day. By the way, generator's out, so we could swap. Saturday is a beast of a day. You've got Korean Air and you have Japan Airlines in the morning. And you have the flights from Honolulu and to Honolulu, like all the Hawaii flights. Although we don't get Hawaiian here, unfortunately. Then you have Qatar and Emirates. You have Lufthansa. You have Air France, I think. Finnair, British Airways. Like, you've got pretty much every single airline there on Saturday, all day though. So you've got to spend a good time. Got to spend a good amount of time there. And welcome, Zlatan. Welcome. Says good evening from Las Cruz. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. New Mexico. Well, welcome. How are you? Ibrahimovic? Yeah, I know soccer player. I know my stuff. Don't underestimate me. I know my stuff. Welcome, Rakshit and the Best Tech LJL. Welcome. Face off. Face off everyone's been waiting for. The Eva Air versus American Airlines. No, I'm joking. Second Volaris flight, an A320, headed to Mexico City, flight 391. This one should be departing here on Sun Country in the 40 years of flight sticker. Everything here bunched up in all in a one big happy family. Oh. American Airlines Flight 963 on its way to Sao Paulo. A 787-9 Dreamliner just pushed back. Oh, that 737 is so quiet. And the A380 is pushing back. This 737 looking real heavy. Very heavy. Barely get off the ground. Where'd it go? By the way, you know the generator is out, right? You know the generator's out.
I know, but it's still working.
It's not. We're not charging anything.
Not charging, but we are still working.
connect these over there. Also, you can unplug it to connect it to there because this is 3, remember. But you can unplug this. We're on the phone right now. I don't know what you did, but the stream's now dead. Alright, we're good. AT&T giving me a headache. Look at this, bro. It's just like headache time, right? Bro, why does it keep moving? The wind! The wind! The wind. The wind. Alright, there we go. It's not frozen there. These are not easy conditions to be at here. It's so windy. Okay, where is the 767? Welcome, Phantom Planes. Welcome back. And Geronimo 27, welcome. Welcome Jay, saying hello all, and hello OZ Gaming. Well, hello Jay, how are you? Okay, what is happening? Bro, we've dropped, no chance we've only dropped 14 frames, bro. We've definitely dropped at least 1,000, bro. No chance. Just don't understand. Can't support it. Bro, what? Okay, at least we're back. Bro. No. Our emergency vehicle's on the move. And Jay with the $10 super chat saying, I'm great, officially on vacation and getting ready for my next trip to Las Vegas and San Francisco. Well, yes, I'm excited for you, and here comes this 777 just for you. And you know what this means. We have overcome the AT&T curse. I don't believe this. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you. Oh wow, gates are empty. There goes Eva Air cargo flights. Flight 697 off on its way to Anchorage and then probably Taipei, I would assume. And hello, Joshua Leclerc. Welcome. How are you? We've done it. All those, what was that? Like, I think I worked 8 hours for the 4 hours for the animations and 4 hours to get all of OBS working here on the MacBook. All worth it. And 963 American Airlines flight 963 going east. Volaris is just stuck back there now because of the British Airways A380. I swear I saw a 963 come over here, but my eyes deceive me. Anyway, we have American Airlines flights 128 coming in from Seoul in South Korea. That is 12 hours and 15 minutes flight time. Arriving in 26 minutes. That is a 777-200 just past the border between Oklahoma and our good friend Texas. Yeah, it'll be arriving here very soon in Iberia. Oh, come on. The A330-200, flight 6146 coming in from Madrid. That is 10 hours, 1 minute flight time. Arriving here in just 11 minutes. Hopefully a west side arrival as well. As we see the British Airways turn here onto taxiway Gulf. We're always very happy that this flight is here. It's just a good way to get some heavy action going, because they brought in the winter, 2021-2022 winter, they brought the 787-9 Dreamliner. Then in March, I believe, yes, they switched it over to a 777-300. Now, March 23rd, 24th, something like that. Actually, they brought their special livery. I forgot what it's called. It's got like a bunch of flowers and stuff on the fuselage. You guys can remind me. I forgot what the thing was called. And my friend was on a Turkish Airlines flight. He landed, he parked right next to the British Airways. He's like, "Is this a normal British Airways?" I'm like, "No, that's a special livery. Thank you so much for taking a picture of it." Now it's on my camera roll. Out of the window of his seat, like, it was very hard, not hard, but it was very on the spot he took it. And then just recently, July 1st, they started sending here the A380. And we're all very glad that it's here, especially the passengers on board, which means more passengers. But I'm very glad that it's here. And welcome, Melon Smasher, welcome, saying, "Hey, what's up?" Well, hello, how are you? Wow, I was not planning on that Eva Air, but that was great. Oliver Miller, welcome. Saying, "What's the deal with airline food?" Well, look, unless you're in first class, they can't cater you the best food. Think about it. They don't just have a kitchen there. It's kind of a galley. It's a galley. They don't really have a kitchen like you do in your house. So it's a lot harder. It is a lot harder. But I mean, look, they've got good, like bread. Butter is amazing, but I mean, I don't know how you can screw up butter. American Airlines, it's okay. There was one time, the catering out of Miami is insane. Now the catering from JFK is worse. Very interesting, by the way, because that's not usual. But they had a really good pasta with a red sauce. Really good. Really good. It was a really good tomato sauce. Really good. Welcome, Paul. And I'm sorry if I pronounced this wrong, but Melshaz, welcome. How are you? Oliver asking if I've ever stayed in the Grand Hyatt that actually is in the frame right now, above Terminal D. So here's the deal. We really wanted to stream from there. Really wanted to stream, and we still do. Jamshed, I've heard that a lot, that best food is on Turkish. Here's the deal. They've got a good rooftop just above Terminal D, where you can see all of ground operations in Terminal D. You're smack in the middle of the runway. It's beautiful. But they wouldn't let us. Now, when I went over there, I did have 53 subscribers. Now, it's really hard to believe how far I've gotten. And that was, when was that? May. That was May that I had 53 subscribers. And I'm thankful for every single subscriber that I've gained. But they just wouldn't let me. So I'm thinking maybe now, once I have that, now that I have all of what you guys have given me, this platform to stream off of, maybe I can say, like, I'll sponsor you, I'll put you on my stream that I'm streaming up there, and then maybe, like, we can sort out a deal. But we haven't found the right time to talk to them. And every time, when do I get reminded? Sunday evening. Just at the end of the weekend. Exactly when I don't want to be reminded. I want to be reminded just before. So, that will be a good reminder. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that you would like maybe once a week for us to go, I don't know if once a week, twice a week, I don't know, whatever. Go up top there on the Grand Hyatt to rooftop. Now the temperatures are starting to cool down. People are going to use the pool less and less, which means we can go up there. What do you guys think, though? We go up there, do a little stream where we can see Terminal D operations pretty well. Now, we won't have the arrivals flying right above us, but we will be able to hear the A380's engine start up. What do you guys think about that? I don't know. I think that would be pretty cool. A380 staring us there. Beautiful. Spoilers up, reversers out on that arrival right there. And also, I'll be able to see the 17s way better. Paul saying, where's the A380 going? Well, this is British Airways, headed back to London Heathrow, flight 192. Call sign 92 Whiskey, as always. Right there on taxiway. No, it was on Gulf. Now it's not. Yeah, but this one's headed to London Heathrow. About a 10-hour flight from here. Iberia arriving in just 4 minutes. And American Airlines, flight 128 on its way to Dallas, hopefully runway 18 right, coming in from Seoul, arriving in 22 minutes. Now we should have a 767 for UPS departing soon, and Turkish arriving in just an hour, delayed by 2 hours. So I don't know, Turkish is going, with the whole thing that's going on right now, it's really hard for them to keep up. I think they're #1 airline for most delayed and canceled flights. Now it's great to see this British Airways A380 because there's been a lot of times where we have not seen the A380. Monday we did not see the A380. Unfortunately, it swapped Sunday and Monday. And Iberia hopefully confirming their A18 right arrival. Now, I'm not sure, but hopefully. Now, the best part about this A380, now I wish it was actually on the taxiway Gulf, but we do get to see the back side of it, which means we are able to see thrust. So all those 4 engines, you can see the thrust that it's making. Oh, emergency vehicles there. Don't know why that's there. Does not look good, but I think they've got it under control. This airport is actually very good. Very good. Volaris, flight 391 on its way to Mexico City. Right there, ready for a departure on runway 18 left. Which is great. Let's see. Heavy. So, yeah. And yes, Iberia confirming a 18 right arrival. So let's get ready for Iberia. Now, guys, am I the unlucky one, or is it true that Iberia only paints the left side of the aircraft with the Hola Madrid livery? Because every time that it lands here, up until it goes to Terminal D, and it exits the runway, we cannot see the Hola Madrid livery. Like, is that normal? By the way, welcome Tala, welcome Caden Plays, welcome Phantom 70, welcome everyone to the stream. How is everyone today? Welcome Garrett, welcome. D.I. Eunice, welcome. Saying send hi to my daughter, Sophia. Well, hello, Sophia. How are you? Hello, Renee. Saying good evening, Ozzy. Well, hello. How are you? And 5 Spiders saying this is great. Well, thank you so much. How are you doing today? Yes, Iberia A380 right arrival. We like this. We like this. Good vibes always helping. Ooh. Good vibes always helping. Oh, it's face off there. British Airways and Volaris. We love that. We love seeing the international traffic here at Dallas, DFW International Airport. That was funny. One of my friends at school says, and he didn't know this, literally up until 3 days ago. He's like, isn't the airport in Fort Worth? I'm like, no, because we were talking about Grapevine. I was like, yeah, Grapevine's just above the airport. He's like, isn't Grapevine in Fort Worth? I'm like, no, it's not Grapevine, the airport in Fort Worth. I was like, no, the airport's just 20 minutes from here. And he's like, really? And he's like, well, why does it always say Fort Worth, welcome to Fort Worth? I'm like, yeah, it says welcome to Dallas Fort Worth. And then he was like, oh yeah, no, you're right. Basically, Dallas Fort Worth International Airport is in between all the cities. So Richardson, Dallas, Fort Worth, Grapevine, Flower Mound, all of that is just circling it. Garland. So I think that was pretty funny. Arlington. Grand Prairie, you're right.
Okay,
Volaris moving?
Yep.
Volaris moving. Do we stay with the A380 or go to Volaris? What do we guys think? I think we have a couple seconds. Dad says Volaris. Now, I love Friday evening because we've got such a great crowd here at the Founders Plaza right now. Yeah, what do we think? What do we think? Volaris or British Airways?
First Volaris.
Whew. Yeah, so I think that was pretty funny. Iberia arriving! Phantom plane saying British Airways, but we're actually going to go to Iberia. Here is the 3rd international flight we have here at Dallas right now. And that was butter smooth. Spoilers up, reversers out. Oh, we have an Amerijet. We have an Amerijet. Everyone's saying A380, so we're gonna stay with A380. Oh no, we have one person saying Volaris. Volaris is going now, but I think I'm gonna stay with the A380. Yeah, that was a Mary flight. Unknown information. That it was an Embraer EMB 120ER. And here this A380 moves. Again, flight 192 on its way to London Heathrow. Call sign Speedbird 92 Whiskey. Now I was watching Nick Flight X because he was at LAX today, and they were saying how the A380 was a terrible purchase. Qatar is saying it was the worst aircraft they ever bought. Yeah, Qatar is hating the A380. I mean, Qatar is in not good terms right now with Airbus in general. So. But now it's British time. So it's not that the British are coming, the British are leaving now.
God save the king.
God save the king, and we have that Ameri flight coming up here for a 1-8 left departure. Terminal D is just beautiful. I think it's the newest terminal. Besides the 10 new Seagates that they have here. Which, by the way, I was there. They're really nice. Oh, emergency vehicles right there. Now this one's probably as heavy as it gets here at Dallas, which makes sense. And here, this one lifts off. You can see that thrust right there. Jeez. Was that a very fast right bank? Nope. That was just a little bit of a turn. Here this one goes. And UPS turned on its lights. No, this is a left bank. Interesting. That means there are no departures in its way. Ooh, this is gonna look beautiful. Because we'll be able to see British Air. Oh no, it's going diagonal. Still looks beautiful though. There's the heavy, I think. No. Well, there goes the A380 on its way. That was the king of the skies. I was like queen of the skies. King of the skies. Here at Dallas, DFW International Airport. Now Iberia. Unknown where it's going. Okay. Oh, we have American Airlines flight 128 coming in from Seoul, arriving in 6 minutes. Just coming into the Metroplex right now. So stay tuned. It's just 6 minutes, and hopefully it arrives here on runway 18 right. And Turkish. Did it catch a good tailwind? No, not really. 40 minutes left for that 787-9 Dreamliner. Hopefully a 18 right arrival as well. Wait, but something's happening over here. What happened here? I have no clue. Look, there's so many emergency vehicles there. Oh my. Clarity back to normal. I'm on manual focus for this camera, so. Welcome to Swagalicious. Welcome. I think that's... Wait. I wish Amazon operated here out of DFW and not out of Fort Worth Alliance. Because they have so many heavies that arrive, so that would be cool. But we have a lot of heavies here as is, so I don't know. Okay, let's see. So, heavies, yeah, so the 777 is going to be our next heavy. Now, this 767, it got delayed to when? So quiet, I didn't even know it was on Toga until it went to Toga. This one's probably the opposite of the A380, probably going to lift off really light. This is one of their older aircraft. Look at that fast rotation right there. Well, some pretty fast rotations. Okay, let's see. UPS. Estimated 7:30. Flight to Austin. It's almost 8 o'clock. And, yeah. Okay, well, that Ameri flight headed to... unknown. Flight 7178. So, if anyone knows where that Ameri flight is headed to, I would gladly appreciate that. Next arrival is going to be Frontier, Flight 2134. And the Odell the Lynx livery. That is 2 hours flight time from Las Vegas. An A320neo. I can see it. I'm gonna pan over to it. Oh, just behind the pole. Just behind the pole. Where is this? There it is. Just behind the pole. So what I like about Frontier, maybe not the best leg room, but they do got new aircraft, so that's good. This one's coming in high. We usually don't have that obstacle there. And spoilers up, reversers out. Oh, no aircraft. Oh, there's one aircraft here for departure. As American Airlines Flight 128 over Flower Mound right now. I think, yep, it's going to be a 1-8 red arrival, I think. Hopefully. I don't think it has a choice because there's there's an east side arrival that it won't be able to fit in. It would have to do a go around. Yes, it is a 1-8 red arrival. So guys, next heavy. Welcome, Josh. Welcome. How are you today? How are you? Wow, so Turkish is still way out. And that 777-200 is 12 hours, 15 minutes flight time just over Grapevine Lake right now. That is a 777-200. Now, that's it. Sun is down. And we are ready to get into night plane spotting here at Ozgaming9 Live. And we see that 777. Okay, so zoom into that 777 in just a second. Really? So he gave them more pay?
Yes.
No more strike?
Looks like, yeah.
Okay, well thank God, because I didn't want prices to go skyrocketing. I don't know if you guys heard, but in the U.S. for the past couple of days, we have had the railroad, like the train, would I say a train driver? What's the term? A train driver? Captain? I don't know what they're called. That they're the ones that have striked for more pay, and they got it. Here comes this 777. And spoilers up, reversers out. Welcome, Lanny James. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Saying hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Well, hello. How are you? Locomotive engineer. Got it. Yeah, so they went on strike. And so they were saying, oh, yes. And would you look at that? Speaking of the devil. Yeah, so they were going on strike for more pay. Because apparently truck drivers get paid between $21 to $42 an hour. Like, that's insane. Oh, I love that engine sound. That's actually a beautiful view. And welcome to our mod, Henry. Hello, Henry. How are you? Been a long week, hasn't it? Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Be right back. The caramel at this point has dissipated. Henry, that you're supposed to remind me Sunday evening, not Friday evening. Holy, this one's loud. Welcome, Lil Baby Monks. Welcome, how are you today? You hear this one pretty well. Trying to see what heavy is going to be after Turkish. Wow, that's very loud. Preston Jacobs. Yes, I was monetized about 2 months ago. 2 months? Wait. Wow, now to think about it, I have been monetized 3 months. Yeah, I do get a little bit off of it. This one moving? This one's moving. King Cobra, no, unfortunately we don't get Condor here. This is UPS. Flight 9787 off to Austin. Just a short hop. Sylvia, welcome. Says beautiful as I've been in Lurkers Lounge watching on the big screen. Thought I would say hello. Well, welcome. How are you? That's crazy to think about, that people are watching me on those big screens, the TVs.
Really?
That's so crazy. I think the 767 wants to say something. No, I think it's a bit shy now. Oh wow, it's dark. Oh dang, Alexander saying American Airlines flight 459 is the next 777 and has something cool. Alright, good, so that's good to know because we have Turkish and then that. So that's interesting. It's a flight from Chicago. Now I'm guessing that this one's a short hop. It has passengers, but it came here for service. I'm not sure though. But interesting that it's a 777. Interesting. Dang. Should we turn on night vision, guys? Should we turn on night vision? Sylvia saying good. How are you? Doing great, especially because it's the weekend now and the wind wants to push the camera away. I ain't letting it happen though. Yes, but do we want to night vision, guys? I think it's a bit dark now. Aha. Oh, wait, no, never mind. So, Jeffrey saying, yes, night vision, please. All right, 1 vote for night vision. Do we want any other people saying night vision? Do we want night vision? Do we continue on? Oh, wow, this one's a real turn and burn. Preston Jacobs saying, yes, night vision, please. Phantom, night vision. Runway Collin County saying night vision. All right, I think that's after the 767, oh, if you can inhale the bug, but we're fine. That's just more protein. Paul saying night vision. Emergency vehicle still there. I'm so worried what happened there. Wow, rocket, that's a rocket. That's going up where the freaking the Ameri flight was. Wow. Holy! That's always a good way to brighten up the mood. And night vision goes on. You guys just excuse me for 1 second. As night vision is now activated. And we say hello to a Dreamliner. Now, is this a pilot here? Because it's going really fast. That's a 787-8 Dreamliner on its way to the hangar. Wow. What do you guys think about the night vision?
Much better.
It's a great way to see the aircraft when it's now dark. What are our thoughts? Oh. And there it goes into the hangar. So we go to the 777s and it gets a little quiet here at the airport. Our next arrival is American Eagle Flight 3133 coming in from Colorado Springs. That is a CRJ 700. And Turkish, now just a little 25 minutes out. Flight 191 coming in from Istanbul. Again, that is a 787-9 Dreamliner. Now it came out 3 hours in delay, and it is arriving in 2 hours in delay. So it got a good tailwind, but still, ooh, that's gnarly. And we have American Airlines Flight 132 on its way to Dublin. That is a 787-8 Dreamliner as well. Just out the gate, it's pushed back. And we will see that one shortly. Now, you know what's crazy? I haven't played the animations today. We've had so much traffic, I haven't had time. But I think now's a good time to play the animations. Do you guys want me to play the new animations? Spoilers up, reversers out, by the way. Do we play the animations now that we don't have some traffic? Jeffrey saying, how often do you stream? I try 3 times a week, but most of the time it's twice a week. Now it does vary. Sometimes it's a Monday, Thursday. Sometimes it's a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes it's just... I don't have a schedule because now I'm part of my school's athletics program. I'm a manager there in the program, so I have to go to all the practices and games. So I'm a little bit stuck there. So I get home at like either 5:30 or 6. And so it's a little bit more stressful. So I vary it off of that. So Preston Jacob says, yes, we do want the animations. All right. Nola Bro saying hello, Ozzy and Ozzy Dad. Well, hello, Nola Bro. How are you?
Hello, good evening. Happy Friday.
Yes. All right. Well, I think we do have a little bit of a gap right here. So I will be playing my animation. We'll do one of the animations. And this one will be my Twitter animation. You guys can find us there on Twitter. We post all of our photos that we get here, and everywhere we go, we bring an extra camera, and we take photos. So if you guys want to see that QR code, you take that QR code. If you scan it, it takes you straight to my Twitter, or in Twitter, you can look up airgaming9 and you'll find me. It's the same logo as my YouTube. Just a short animation there. Welcome, Ali S. Welcome. How are you? Now I posted 2 nights ago. Posted an Asian A380 there at LAX. I posted it turning. So that should be cool if you guys want to see it. Ali is saying, just discovered your stream by a happy accident, and I'm loving your joyful spirit. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today and your positive feedback. How are you? Preston Jacobs. I'm using the Sony AX53. And welcome, Jim Freese. Welcome. How are you? As we have an arrival coming in, a United. Is that a 737-900? It certainly is, coming in from Denver, flight 1235. Spoilers up, reversers out. Quite a hard landing, if I've ever seen one. Now, this is the best part of the day. Because, sure, we might have a little bit less traffic, but the traffic we have is priceless. Because a lot of the aircrafts come here. Small monkey and little monkey, welcome. Saying hello. I am new here, and I'm playing Flight Simulator right now. Well, I hope you're enjoying. What aircraft are you flying? Shadow Chaser 13, welcome. Says hello, greetings. A bit late for you. Only another hour. No, we're looking at probably another hour and a half. Now, this is a 787-8 Dreamliner on its way to Dublin, flight 132. Douglas, that came in from Denver, flight 1235. I believe I said that, hopefully. Alright, let's see. So, we're going to have to stay with this Dreamliner and probably hand it off to the next Dreamliner as Turkish Airlines. Hold on. Give us 1 second. One more second. Just wanted to pass the Red River and then I want to say something. This might take more than a minute. So how is everyone today? I feel like I haven't asked that enough. How is everyone today? Alright, we can officially welcome Turkish into Texas. Turkish Airlines, flight 191, sorry. Call sign 83 Juliet as it entered Texas into Fort Worth. Air traffic control. It's Fort Worth control zone. I think it covers Oklahoma, a little bit of New Mexico, Louisiana. Right, because then it goes straight to Memphis, up, and Chicago. Right? And then to the west of us, it'll be Albuquerque and Los Angeles, right? And then for San Francisco. I think that's how it was. And I learned all of that from Flight Simulator. So we can thank Flight Simulator for all of that. I used to fly a lot between LAX and Dallas. I mean, wow. If I had an airline, that would probably be my #1 route. Whew, I flew the 777. I once flew the A330, 7-4. Preston Jacobs, I used to game, now I game less. Jim Frey says, I'm doing good. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Shadow Chaser says, good, because it's 1:18 in the afternoon on a party Saturday. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Glad to hear, Josh, that you're doing well as well. And Preston Jacobs. And Allie. And Small Monkey. And Owen. Thank you all for tuning in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, going east. Going east. Anyway, welcome all. Thank you so much for tuning in and chatting with me this fine evening. Would you call it night now? Would you call it night now, or is it still evening, 8:20? Preston Jacobs, I was thinking of maybe a midday, I'm so sorry. Midweek stream Flight Simulator. What do you guys think about that? You know, because, like, I could stream Flight Simulator until, like, 9. It's just less of a hassle. And I've got the computer ready. I just need to have, like, the preset ready. What do you guys think about that? Vincent, welcome. Saying hello, and Ozzy Gaming and crew. How is the day? Well, today was fantastic, especially right now. Airport's a great way to get your mind off of things. Feels like you're completely out of the world here at the airport. So it's great. And I'm happy you guys could enjoy it with me. How are you today as well? Phantom saying I'm good because I didn't have any football practice today. And I could just go straight to your stream. Well, I'm happy you're enjoying my stream. Alexander's saying it's a good idea. I'll think about it. Mel Shy is saying, can I bring my stream to you? Well, you can certainly bring yourself. Just maybe let me know dates when you'll be here. Maybe I'll come visit you. I don't know. We're looking at some traffic being coming back here to the west side. We're arriving here, the west side. Phantom saying I'm also a manager for my high school football team, so I know the struggle. Yeah, so currently we're going through volleyball season, and then I'll be going straight to basketball. Those are the two sports I'm doing right now. So it'll be all year long. Anyway, our next arrival is going to be American Airlines. That is an E175, American Eagle. Sorry. Flight 3631 coming in from Brownsville. That's only 1 hour, 15 minutes flight time. Arriving now. Just now. Now the light is a bit strong, but there we go. Now we see the aircraft. And spoilers up, reversers out. Quite a hard landing if I've ever seen one. Oh, emergency vehicle is coming back. That's already a good sign. Vincent says, I wish OZ Gaming to reach 1 million subscribers. Well, thank you so much. I wish that one day as well. Let's start off with the goal of 5K. And then we'll work our way up. We're actually very close to 4K, which is great. Now, not the resolution or the quality. We're talking about subscribers. By the way, this camera is 4K, by the way, so should be good. And there it goes, that emergency vehicle.
Australian Airlines having tickets so cheap they were filling the planes up. People in Australia.
Welcome, Safira, saying, good evening, everyone. Well, good evening. How are you today? I was thinking about it, guys. And I was thinking hard. I was in full... It was not shower thoughts, although I do have shower thoughts. It was just before bed thoughts. I think a lot of you guys can relate to that. I was thinking about it. How cool would it be? Like, let's say, okay, we got, by the way, Preston Jacobs saying I am a manager of Preston. Well, that sounds fun. Preston plays, I think he's trying to say. Well, that sounds fun. And Preston saying goodbye. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. But I'm going to stay here. I was thinking to myself, how cool would it be if we got permission from the Grand Hyatt above Terminal D? An overnight stream. What do you guys think about that? Now, that might take a while. Like a real while. And you get permission, then we make sure that we can, all of that. But what do you guys think about that? Overnight stream. Like, let's say we have a Friday, we start at 6 up there, and then we end Saturday morning with the arrival of, I don't know, Japan Airlines at 5:30, I don't know, whatever. What do you guys think about that? Now, that does mean, I'm pretty sure up there on the rooftop, we will be able to charge our stuff. So, like, we'll have one thing working, then we'll charge that while we use this. We'll keep swapping in between. What do you guys think about that? Pedro, welcome. How are you today? I don't know. What do you guys think about that? By the way, Turkish arriving in 8 minutes, coming in from Istanbul, flight 191. That is a 787-9 Dreamliner, 11 hours. That is 11 hours, 40 minutes flight time. Hopefully landing here on the west side on runway 18 right. What are our thoughts? What are your guys' thoughts? Oh, wow. We're 2 likes away from 100 likes. That went fast. That went really fast. Wait, they did go actually really fast. Extremely fast. Wow. Nola Bro saying, oh, Shadow Chaser says 1 more like from me, 99. Well, thank you so much, Shadow Chaser. And Nola Bro saying that would be cool. And your flight simulator idea, yeah, I don't know.
Here it is.
Here's what?
100.
Oh, 100 likes. Thank you so much. Ozzy Dad, thank you. Can I have water?
Water.
Water. That'll be great. Now, I believe I pronounce this sincere, I don't know, saying hello, good evening from Virginia. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. How are you today? I'm going to take a drink of water. So, if you guys just give me 1 second. It's funny because I don't even ask for likes. It's just in the chat, the likes go. And then all of a sudden, like, someone says, oh, you made it to this certain amount of likes, and it just spikes up. I was just talking to my dad right now, how it's funny how I don't really talk about the like number. But all of a sudden in the chat, someone says, like, oh, we reached this many amount of likes. Oh, guys, like the stream. All of those things. I prefer not to say it because I feel it as begging. And all of a sudden, from that milestone, we hit another milestone. Okay, well, we should also have the 777, right? Yes. 777 arriving in 40 minutes. And Turkish Airlines arriving in 6 minutes. Now, this is a still frame because... Wait. Oh, hello, propeller plane. Didn't see you there. Now, unfortunately, I think these UPS planes are going to wait till tomorrow. I don't think they're going to depart today. Although, maybe that MD-11. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into it. Wow, yeah, we are looking at a really quiet west side right now. Now, I don't like to advertise for anything, but UPS does have a massive sign there saying now hiring, so. Oh, and there it goes behind the fence. Yeah, UPS is just done. Done for today. Although they do have very late night flights. Alright, let's see. So our next arrival is going to be American Airlines flight 1229 coming in from San Jose del Cabo. That is an A321. 2 hours, 15 minutes flight time just above Grapevine Lake. Phantom saying, anyways, good evening from Hawaii. Well, hello. Aloha to you. Nicholas, welcome. Says, hello, everyone. Tuning in from Pecos, Texas. Well, welcome. Oh, I was so weird. I was so worried that it was like 9:20 or something and we have to like move back. Because remember, 9:15, we do our protocol and we get out of the grass. Now, no, we're not though. That's just wrong. I did promise Uncle Car Guy we're going to stay for the arrival of the flight from Indianapolis.
What time?
9:40. What? I want to. It's just more plane spotting. It's great. And spoilers up, reversers out. No planes at the parking area. Interesting. Turkish. Turkish has a clear path here in the west. Hopefully, although it looks like there is nothing coming in on the east either. Now, I have been working on air traffic control. I just haven't really found out how I can connect it on my MacBook, because it was very straightforward on the Dell computer, but here it's not. So, still trying to figure it out. Now, this Turkish usually arrives at 6:45 and usually maybe 6:15. It's way earlier, but it got delayed. Now, from the statistics we've had from this summer, Turkish is #1 for most delayed and canceled flights. So, I don't know. Welcome back, Preston Jacobs. And Phantom saying, have been enjoying the stream. Well, thank you so much. Welcome, Alex, saying hello, y'all. Hello, Alex. How are you? Yes, and I think Turkish Airlines is officially 1-8 right arrival. Wait, so besides Qatar, listen, besides Qatar, we had every single international flight today.
Really?
Yes.
Air France?
We weren't here for Air France.
Hmm?
Air France is at 1 p.m. I'm saying since we were here.
Nice.
That's crazy. Winds are in our favor. Alex saying, like my new profile picture. Yes. I saw it earlier. I do like it. Preston saying I'm the manager of Preston. Really? I mean, your name is Preston, so I would assume that makes sense. Turkey. Wow. Oh my god, it's quiet. It's so quiet. Dang. It is like insane quiet. And IG Strom with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Saying my recent favorite flight was on a Bombardier Dash 8 Q400 from Toronto to Quebec City during a snowstorm 4 or 5 years ago. Have you flown on a propeller plane? No, I don't think I've flown a propeller plane, but thank you so much for the $10. Yeah, I usually fly on engines with engines. Unless... No, I haven't. Right? I have never flown on a propeller plane, right? Never flown on a propeller plane, right?
I did.
You did? When?
30 years ago.
Wow, interesting. That's cool. Yeah, unfortunately, I've not flown on a propeller plane. Sounds fun, though. Well, maybe a little bit scary.
A little bit scary.
A little bit scary, yeah. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Now, I don't know if you have realized this, IG Strom, but somehow we have figured out the key to success against the AT&T curse. So, that's great. So thank you so much again. Is that 40,000? It's at 4,000. Interesting. We have a small Bombardier Challenger 350 at 4,000 feet somewhere in the sky. I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, it is really quiet. It is really quiet here in Dallas right now. Dang. But people are vibing out here at Founders Plaza. We almost got... A lot of people have left. We have a very full Founders Plaza today. The 777 coming in from Chicago is in Oklahoma now. Aha, it caught a good tailwind. Flight 1505 coming in from Indianapolis, now arriving at 9:15.
Nice.
I did it. We're so ahead of the game because of no AT&Ters that I've already gotten it before you realized.
Wow.
Turkish! No, wait, move your head because I want to catch Turkish. Hello, Turkish Airlines! You know what? I think the pilots showed up late just because they wanted to be on my stream. No, I'm joking, but that would be cool. Spoilers up, reversers out on that Dreamliner. That is a 787-9 Dreamliner, flight 191, coming in from Istanbul. Spoilers up, reversers out. That was loud. Dang. Phantom saying it's only 3:30 where I am, so I can stay until the stream dies. Yeah, so that'll probably be in around 45 minutes. Still got a good time. Wow. That was great, that Turkish. That was great. I'm actually gonna go to it if I can find it. That took the whole runway. That took the entire runway. Alex saying, whoa, did not expect Turkish. I'm not even on flight radar. Yeah, I didn't expect Turkish either. Wow, so we're going to have the race between the 777 and American Airlines flight 1505. Oh, you know what that means? We're going to miss Iberia's departure. We were going to see Iberia's departure if it did not catch a good tailwind. Dang, Turkish is so far down there. Wow. Where's it going? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yes, we're gaining traffic back. All right, well, our next arrival is American Airlines Flight 2432, coming in from Mexico City. It is a 737-800, 2 hours and 1 minute flight time just over Grapevine Lake, followed by Delta Airlines Flight 2862, coming in from Salt Lake City. That is 2 hours on the dot. An Airbus A320, both on the west side. And lastly, on the west side, American Airlines Flight 1060, coming in from Austin. That is also a 737-800. So, we're getting some traffic back here at Dallas. DFW International Airport, which does stand for Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Shadow Chaser says, do you know where the FedEx 767 is going? So I think it's going to stay here a bit longer. It's just its transponders on. But their transponders are pretty much on all day, so I don't know. You know what's great? The touchpad for the Mac is so good. I love the touchpad for the Mac. Winglets, let's see if the logo's on the winglets, although I don't think we'll be able to see. No, it's not on the winglet. This one coming in fast. So Turkish revived the west side for us. And spoilers up, reversers out. Douglas saying I flew a turboprop as a kid from Philadelphia to Long Beach on US Airways Express, and back then the main line from Philadelphia to Dallas. Interesting. Very interesting. And Nola Bro saying, what time does Founders Plaza close? Does it close? Does Founders Plaza even close? Does it close? Yeah, I don't think it closes. It's just a plot of land here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alex saying, what's the screechy sound after a landing? So that screechy sound is the tires. First of all, the tires hitting the ground, and then the brakes. Because the brakes is kind of just like think about it as a hammer. A hydraulic press would be more. It gets slammed down on the wheel and starts creating friction to slow it down. So usually that's what it is. And the A320 for Delta's coming in here. And spoilers up, reversers out. DFW Planespotter says Founders Plaza closes at sunset, but no one actually cares. Yeah, I'm usually here at sunset, so I don't see it close. Yeah, welcome though. How are you? Next arrival will be American Airlines flight 1060 coming in from Austin. That is just 40 minutes flight time. As a 737-800. That it will be followed by American Airlines flight 2802 coming in from San Francisco, and Airbus A321. And lastly by American Eagle, operated by SkyWest, flight 4933 coming in from Corpus Christi. That is just 1 hour flight time, a CRJ 700. Also, if we're talking international, we have Air Canada Express, operated by Jazz Aviation, flight 8981, coming in from Toronto. That is an E175. 2 hours, 50 minutes flight time with 10 to go, just above McKinney right now. Hopefully we will be seeing that here on runway 18 right, land. And spoilers up, reversers out. As we go to Turkish there. So usually we see this one going east, but that'll be at 10:30 actually. And knowing it, probably at 11. Wow, so if you're here, you'll be able to see Turkish, Qantas. Qantas flies today. Turkish, Qantas, and Qatar depart at 11. Interesting. Here comes this A321. Spoilers up, reversers out. Alex saying, so do the planes use max brakes? So I believe it depends on the runway length. Here I don't think so. Unless you're one of the heavies. So like if you're the A380 or a 747, yes, you're gonna use full brakes. But I think for the 737s and the normal American Airlines planes, regional flights, they rarely use max brakes. They do max reverse thrust. And then they'll do brakes. But also, reverse thrust is turned off once you hit 70 knots. And then at 50 knots, you can exit at the high-speed exit. So, I don't know. But I believe in like if you have, I think the Dallas Mavericks plane, right? That's at Love Field. Okay? I believe they use max brakes because they have such a short runway. But I'm not sure about that. It's a warm breeze tonight. It's not one of the cool ones. Spoilers up, reversers out. Next arrival is American Eagle, operated by Envoy Air, Flight 3546, coming in from Gulfport, that is in E175LR. And it looks like Air Canada is going to be going east. Alex saying, I wonder if planes could stop only by using reverse thrust and spoilers. Well, I mean, planes have done that before. Like, think about it in Antarctica, for example. You're skating on ice, basically. But there has been brake failures before. So, it's definitely been done. I just don't know if no one does it. You always apply. Normal protocol is spoilers, reversers, and brakes. Spoilers at full, reversers at full, which would be 50% reverse thrust, and brakes at whatever they need, usually at around 50%. Spoilers up, reversers out, by the way. Yeah. DFW plane spotter, you're right. Nabila, welcome, says, good evening, Ozzy. Hope you had a good Friday. Yes, I had a fantastic Friday. Now nearing the end of it, but that just means more to the weekend. Oh, we have a One World livery coming in from Richmond, a 737-800, flight 1915. And we have the Heavy, the 777-200ER, coming in from Chicago O'Hare. That is an hour 50 flight time. Arriving here in 25 minutes. Flight 459. So I actually didn't think we would have a Heavy. That's crazy. Next arrival will be American Eagle, flight 4133, coming in from Waco. That is a ERJ 145LR. Alex saying, how's school? School's going great. Fortunately, I do have a math test on Monday, but that I need to be reminded of on Sunday evening. Right now it's weekend. We need to enjoy the weekend. Well, the next arrival... Oh, I already said the next arrival. So we're just doing algebra right now. It's actually not that bad. Algebra is not that bad. I'm sure once I get up to calculus and stuff, it's gonna get hard, and my brain's gonna become more intense. But for right now, it's fine. You know what I have not checked? We have an arrival. Now I think in every airport, night operations is definitely way slower than day operations. But we have got operations. We have got aircrafts coming in and out. Spoilers up. Reversers out. Off to the sky west. By the way, we need to move and get off the grass soon. Wait, the flag is at half-mast today. Has it been like that for a while? I don't know, I haven't noticed. Yeah, maybe. American Eagle Flight 3009 coming in from Laredo, a CRJ 700ER. Arriving here on the west side in just 2 minutes. And Alex saying a world without 777s or a world without Concords. Well, we currently live in a world without Concorde, so I guess Concorde. I don't know, I grew up without the Concorde, unfortunately. I was not ready for that Eva Air cargo that was here. That came out of the blue. So you know what's crazy? If we were up top, right here, right there, if we were there, we'd be able to see the cargo terminal. Instead of looking at Terminal D, we'd be looking at the 747 that's sitting there. We'd be looking at Polar Air Cargo DHL. We'd be looking at so many things that we just can't right now, unfortunately. Next arrival is American Airlines Flight 1754 coming in from Los Angeles. That is an A321. And the 777 arriving in 18 minutes. Flight 459 coming in from Chicago O'Hare. That is 1 hour 50-minute flight time with 18 to go. And that will be followed by American Airlines Flight 1505 coming in from Indianapolis. That is a 737-800 arriving in 19 minutes. And that will be our last plane dedicated to Uncle Cargo. Arrival.
What time?
9:15. 9:14.
It arrives at 9:14?
Yeah.
That's the last time of the day?
Yeah. DFW Planespotting says, OZ opinion on Runway DFW. Great streamer, watch him all the time. He was the one who inspired me to come out here and do it myself. Give all props to him.
Great guy.
Great guy. You know, every time I think about Walt, first thing I think about is the one time that they thought that I was his grandson. That's all I think about now. And spoilers up, reversers out. Do we want to get off the grass now? No, I know probably we're not going to get attacked, but it's just for safety reasons.
941, it's the last plane.
Yeah?
Should be
I don't know, I'm just so scared.
No, it should be fine.
I was so scared. I am scared still. Next arrival is American Airlines, flight 1754, coming in from Los Angeles. That is an Airbus A321. Followed by American Airlines, flight 2514, coming in from Phoenix, Arizona. That is an Airbus A321neo. 1 hour, 45 minutes flight time. And we have American Airlines, flight 1408, an Airbus A319 coming in from Des Moines. That is a 1 hour, 25 minute flight time. Shadow Chaser says, oh no, what you're scared of? Well, what was it, like a month ago now? I think it was a month ago now.
What?
The incident. The incident. Come on. Over here, right here.
Ah,
The incident.
Yes.
A month ago?
Yeah.
So what happened? I'll tell you. We were here casually streaming. Nothing's worried. It was actually a great stream. We had like 200 concurrent. The stats are not the problem right now, though. All of a sudden, the sprinklers turn on full blast, and we're on the grass, so we're the first ones to get annihilated. All of our equipment, everything got soaked. Luckily, nothing was damaged or anything, so we were fine. But our chair was soaked. All of our equipment was soaked. Luckily, there were these people that helped us. Spoilers up versus out, by the way. That helped us and gave us paper towels and stuff. So all our equipment survived and we were fine. And since then, I think the only thing that has stayed from all the equipment was the generator, my phone, and the camera. Everything else we've swapped out. Alex saying, do you prefer a 787 with the A350 nose or the A350 nose with the 787? I like the A350 nose. I also like the cockpit window thing where it's surrounded by the black outer shell. I like it as well. And Alex saying, hello to Ozzy Dad, how are you?
Hello, Alex. TGIF.
Yes. TGIF. Shadow Chaser says, man, that is shocking. Yes, from then on we have gone off the grass at 9:15. It says time for me to say goodbye and get some lunch. Well, I hope you enjoy your lunch. And maybe we'll see you here before we end the stream. I don't know. And if we don't, then have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Spoilers up, reversers out. We are still staying here a bit longer. 15 minutes longer. Ooh, our airspace is popping now. Dang, look at the airspace right now. Look at the airspace. We're popping. We are popping. I was hoping we were going to see a TriStar depart, but I just don't think it's going to be possible. Now, for some reason, at school, for the past week and a half, a new kid transferred to our school. And his water bottle, you know those water bottles, I don't know if it's a Hydro Flask, I don't know what type of water bottle it is, but it's got that chain where it's like a survival one where it has a flint and steel where you can light a spark. Hopefully you guys have heard of that. Basically, that's what he has at school. And today, actually, he got caught trying to light a fire with the sparks, which of course he couldn't have because the spark wasn't strong enough and he had nothing that was flammable. But he got caught and he almost got his thing confiscated. It's funny, you light a fire with a water bottle. That just doesn't seem right. I don't know. Very odd. Alex saying it's nice that we have a weekend with good weather. Finally in Fresno, California. How's it in Dallas? Yeah, temperatures are cooling down. We had about we had like 3 weeks of consecutive rain, which dropped down the temperatures. But of course, the sun is too strong here in Dallas, so it keeps heating up. But the night times are always a pleasure to be out here. Here comes the A321neo, I think. Nope, that is an A320. Oh, wait, no, that's... I get confused between A319s and A320s. That came in from Des Moines. Flight 1408. Spoilers up, reversers out. Next arrival is American Eagle, Flight 5760, coming in from the Sioux Falls. That is a CRJ 900ER. Followed by American Eagle, Flight 3264, coming in from Kylene, a CRJ 700. And here comes this propeller plane. This is a Mary flight coming in from Wichita Falls. And there that propeller plane goes as we go back to the airport. That still is part of the airport, just the very northwest side of the airport. Alex saying, going biking now. Good night to you and your dad. Well, thank you so much. Saying, have a great weekend. Well, thank you so much, Alex, for tuning in. Hope you have a great weekend as well. And we're staying here for the next 10 minutes, which I think we can start. You can unplug the camera charger and this charger. And American Airlines flight 459 coming in from Chicago O'Hare at 777-200, arriving in 5 minutes just over Frisco right now. Welcome, Bill Caldem. Welcome, saying good evening, young man. Hope you're doing well. Well, yes, I'm doing great. Make sure you don't turn this off. How are you, Bill? How are you? Spoilers up, reversers out. Turkish right there. And we have American Airlines flight 1505 arriving in 9 minutes. A 737-800, which is our final plane, coming in from Indianapolis. That is 1 hour, 50 minutes flight time. Hopefully a west side arrival. You can unplug this one as well. Should make it easier for you. Anything to make it easier for you, right? And it's the moment of truth. I think it is going to be landing on 17 center, that 777. Yeah, I think that's just going to be happening. This one coming in high. This American Eagle coming in high. And spoilers up, reversers out. Our next arrival is American Airlines, flight 2944, coming in from Boise, Idaho. That is an A319. Followed by American Airlines, flight 760, and Airbus A319 as well, coming in from El Paso. Alright, well, I'm really hoping that 1505 right now is coming here for a 18 right. Really hoping right now. And I also hope that Uncle Car Guy is here as well. Uncle Car Guy, if you're here, you just let me know. Ooh, my phone is at 26%. Dang. Spoilers up, reversers out on that A319. Alright, now it does look like 1505 is looking like a east side arrival. So I don't know. Another propeller plane, wow. This one coming in from Lubbock. Small plane. Off to the arrival. Yeah, it's looking like an east side arrival. And spoilers up, reversers out as we head to the 777. Landing on the east side. This is it. It's too dark. Let's wait a couple minutes before we decide to do that. Wow, this has been a great night for plane spotting. I did not think it would be like this. Next arrival is American Eagle Flight 3917 coming in from Harlingen. It is an E175, followed by American Airlines Flight 2659 coming in from Santa Ana. That is a 737-800 with 2 hours 20 minutes flight time. And Flight 1505 arriving in 17 Center. So we won't be seeing that today. Actually, we will. We'll see it on the. We'll just see it on the other side until it goes behind the building, and say our goodbyes. Now I do have. You know what I have? I have my old spoilers up, reversers out. By the way, I have my old background music. Remember when I used to play the old background music?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think that we play that for the ending? What do you think? No, now it's not. I'm thinking for. Oh yes, emergency vehicles coming back. Always makes me feel good. What do you guys think? There's a little ending song until the song ends, and then we end the stream. Off to the 777. Could see a little silhouette of it. That's the 777 flight 459 coming in from Chicago O'Hare. Here's the 737. Spoilers up, reversers out. What are your guys' thoughts of me using some background music for the end of the stream? So, American Airlines flight 1505 arriving in second for arrival on 17 center. Wow, and our airspace is popping right now. Oh, American Airlines flight 48 headed to Paris, a 787-9 Dreamliner pushed back. Now, I do think that one's going east, as it usually does. But I don't know. Wow, we got planes flying over us, next to us. And Ali says, go for it. Go for the background music. All right. And you know what else I have to go for? American Airlines, flight 1505. Now, I think it's this one. What is this? Okay, well, it's not that. Trying to see right now. I think it's this. Yeah, I think it's this. This is flight 1505. Going there behind the buildings. Although, no, that was not it. Yeah, that was not it. Trying to see if I can find it. There it is. Flight 1505. Can only see a silhouette of it now. And there it goes. And we're gonna end with the shot of the heavies as I put on the background music. Let me just put on the background music for you guys. Oh, you guys won't be able to hear it. Wait. I can't find it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. But for now, I am going to say goodbye to everyone, because it's the end of the stream. As always, I'd like to thank everyone for joining. It has been one of the best streams we've had. Our subscriber count right now is looking at a 3,931 subscribers, which means we are just 69 subscribers away from 4K. We are so close. I wish you guys just there get it to me. Come on, I'm excited to reach that milestone. Ali says good night. Glad I caught the stream tonight. I will keep my eyes alert for more. Thank you both for doing this. Yes, so I believe our next stream will be Monday, because the volleyball game that I manage was canceled, and so it'll just be a practice, and I'm able to come here after practices. So, yeah. Thank you all for tuning in.
Okay. Can I throw it away?
Yes. The big bug. Holy, that is scary. So, thank you all for watching. We are going to be live Monday, of course. And, yeah, so keep your eyes opened and your ears ready to hear, because we'll be here Monday at 7 until 9. We won't stay as long. Usually we stay Fridays longer because we can. It's a Saturday, we can sleep in. So, yeah. And, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. So, thank you all for watching. And, yeah, good night.